Alright, so welcome back to another video. So for this video, I'm gonna be showcasing 4 unit. The first one is going to be what's it called? Sasuke Shiny, and then there's going to be Celestial Being, Boruto, and then Pain. Okay, so for the first unit, I'm gonna be showcasing Sasuke first, since he's basically the second best unit from the update. Since I don't, he's going to be dark with glitch glorious, and he's also going to have this what's it called? The what's it called again? Critical skill tree. There you go. Let's turn on his ability, not ability, attack effect, so you guys can see. For obtainment, you get the Sasuke Shiny from the bonded siege mode. It doesn't have a pity, but at the same time, it's 2.5%, so it's not even really that hard to get because the chance is quite high. Okay, so on the placement, he will deal 3.8 million damage, 37 range, and also this SPA. He will deal electrified, he's going to be dark and magical. For passive, the first one is going to be Eternal Eye, which I will showcase in a little bit, but the second one is going to be called Right Eye Eternal Eye. Every 25 seconds, deal 5 times of his current damage, apply burn, and then if last used Eternal Eye ability was Amaterasu, enemies under Black Flame take 20% more damage for 25 seconds. And then it just basically says this, which is basically another ability which I will explain. So for Eternal Eye, if you click on it, you will be given option of 3 basically ability. The first one is called Kagutsuchi, which will any enemies currently under Black Flame in range will take 40 times of his damage. For Amaterasu, next attack apply Black Flame based on 10 times of this unit damage stat. And for Inferno, apply Burn, Blaze, and Sunburn. So let's pick this one. Let's continue upgrading. New attack, which will circle AoE, and he will get a new ability called Divine Eye. So it's basically both his eye. This is the left one and this is the right one. And both have separate cooldown. For the right one, the first one is called I can't pronounce this one, but it will basically make it so that you can place him down again. You can basically move him just like Johnny. The second one, which will make it so that instantly explode all Black Flame in range of Sasuke, so it instantly proc. And then the third one, buff dot damage by 50% for the next 3 attack. So let's pick this one and move him here. So yeah, really useful. And you can also just put both of this ability on cooldown as well. Let's continue upgrading. You will gain a new passive called not new passive, new effect called Black Flame, which is you know what it does. And this is his max stat. SPA is quite long, but at the same time he has Black Flame, so you should basically equal his SPA to the Black Flame duration, which is 10 seconds. But at the same time, not really, because he can also proc his Black Flame on his own as well. So this is his final stat: 1.2 billion damage, almost 80 range, 8.4 second SPA, his triple S just in case, and he will deal electrified and Black Flame maxed out. And he will also have 2 spammable ability that will basically help his Black Flame as well. So that's Sasuke. The next unit is going to be Celestial Being. He's going to cost 3000, he's going to be light, and he will have immediately 2 ability on placement and 3 passive, which is a lot. So he will deal crippled and physical. This is his stat. For the first passive is called Celestial Eye. Every 30 seconds, switch mode and apply a status effect depending on what mode the unit is in. It can be slow or extinguished depending on the mode. The second passive is called Weakness Detection, All Seeing. When he is in this mode, he will gain crippled, and then every hit enemies take more damage for 45 seconds, and every 5th attack apply one of the following attack, which is Weaken, Expose, or Shred. The second mode is called the Shrink Dimension. Each hit add a shrink stack every 60 seconds, and then deal current damage shrink stack times 1.5 damage in range and reset the shrink stack to 0. So you can't really see how much shrink stack he has. I don't know how you see it, but yeah, maybe if he switch mode. No, you can't really see it. Anyway, for ability, ocular switch. Toggle between the all-seeing and the shrink mode, and when used reset the countdown of shrink dimension, but keep its current stack. You can keep shrink indefinitely as long as this ability is used before the cooldown. So this ability basically makes so that you can stack the shrink faster because it has like a 5-second cooldown. So yeah, see, there you go, you can see it. Celestial Eye and Shrink Dimension. You can see his stack keep going up and down, up and down. Double impact. On activation, deal current damage time number of time ocular switch has been used. So yeah, so this is basically like I won't say a nuke, but more of a mini nuke, because the damage is kind of like dependent on how much you have used this ability. So the more you use this ability, the more damage the nuke will deal. So yeah, let's keep upgrading him. Really long SPA, 11 second. I saw that. Sunburn. And yeah, 7-second SPA, 1.2 billion. This might look really good on paper, but he doesn't really do anything. That's the problem. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't really recommend getting him. I wouldn't say not get him, but more put resource into him. He has really cool attack effect though. So the next unit is going to be Boruto himself, Naruto's kid. If you don't know, he will be ground only. He will also be a perfect seal unit, which we haven't gone in a while, as like an actual unit. He will his first passive is going to be transformative nature. Every 5 attacks cycle between wind, water, and lightning. The second one is the first time Boruto hit an enemy, the attack is guaranteed to be crit, which is really nice. He will get a new passive on upgrade 4, and he will become hybrid now. The passive is called Karma Siphon and Power of the Bless. Every 25 seconds, the next attack drain HP, which is really nice. And then for the second passive, which is Power of Bless, whenever this unit in range attack, gain 1 Karma stack up to 1000. Each stack grant 0.1% ability damage to Boruto next ability, then Karma reset on use. So you need to have a unit in range to attack. Yeah, there you go. To build up his stack. Okay, let's keep upgrading him. His damage is really bad though. I just realized. Circle AoE, and he will gain ability Massive Spiraling Sphere. Every wave store 5 Boruto damage time if Naruto is in range. On activation, deal the stored damage to all enemies in range and apply Electrified. Okay, let's keep upgrading him. His damage is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm sorry, I know that he's perfect seal, but this is terrible. 400 million, 5-second SPA. Yeah, that's like the worst unit in this update. Alright, lastly, Pain. I'm kinda hyped for Pain, since I actually like him a lot before he got power crap. Full AoE, ground only, bleed, and the first passive is going to be the 6 Pain buff up to 6 similar unit in range, and then Almighty Ninja damage plus 10 times current damage percentage. I don't know what this means. Really complicated passive. If 6 units are buff, multiply their buff percentage by 3 times and each gain a random extra effect. So it's basically a buffer. Enemies in range are slowed up to 20%. Every 5th attack applies stun. For 10th, walk back. For 30th, spawn a summon with HP equal to 100% of the current damage. Okay, so every 30 seconds he will summon he will summon a unit which will have the current damage of him. Okay. New passive called Prota and Naruka Path. Every 10 attack, grant allies in range 10-second stun shield. and then a bunch of buff, and every 30 seconds disable elemental disadvantages for allies in range. And then human and Asura path, every 10 attack drain percentage base HP, and then unit in range gain also dot damage buff. Okay. And then ability, these are the couple. Oh my god, look at all those texts. Jeez, man. Decent damage though. So once you use the ability, you can pick between these three. You can see what it does. This one will apply bleed and it will turn into mutilate. This one will slow the enemy down, and this one will turn burn into blue flame. So I'm gonna pick this one. So yeah, that's all the units from this update. The best unit is probably Sasuke in my opinion. For damage wise, Sasuke is the highest one. What's it called? Let me see. Yeah, Sasuke is the best one. DPS wise, look at that. That might not seem high, but it because it doesn't take into account his dot damage, just his current damage stat. For support wise, Pain is better, and then for Celestial Being and Boruto, they are both trash. Don't get both of them. So yeah, that's all for this video. This update is only good because of Naruto. Besides Naruto, all the units are kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.